Joining me is senior advocate Tanveer Ahmed Mir, who is representing ex-Amnesty India International head Aakar Patel in the court. Sir, welcome to the New Indian. We just
Yes.
want to know, what this court has said on the LOC that was issued against Aakar Patel, and he was barred to fly to US.
All right. Uh, to start with, since Aakar was flying to US on 6th, he was stopped at the international airport in Bangalore. There was an LOC which had been initiated by CBI in the Amnesty International case. So the investigating officer at that time told him that he had opened an LOC, but he had not told him in advance so that he could take his steps. In the event that he could not fly, obviously he could not have attended his lecture. So we moved an application immediately before the Court of Learned ACM and Matraus Avenue District Courts. Notice was issued. 7th, the CBI investigators came with their case diaries. There was an argument. During the argument, the learned ACMM repeatedly called upon the CBI investigating authorities to show reasons in their record why the LOC was opened. Unfortunately, the CBI had no reasons to show as to why, despite the case being pending from 2019, they had taken out this LOC only on 31st December 2021, and why there were no reasons recorded at all in the application which had been submitted by the CBI to Ministry of Home Affairs, जो आगे immigration वालों को supply की जाती. Now, as the CBI had no reasons, the Court of Learned ACMM therefore not only quashed this LOC, directed the CBI to immediately inform the immigration authorities to recall it, and also directed the CBI director to tender an apology, as that, in the estimation of the Honorable Court, would go on to ensure that such blunders are not committed in future. Now, since Mr. Patel was therefore free to fly, he booked a flight on 7th evening at around 12:30 a.m. Unfortunately, he suffered a loss for his ticket's value again, because the immigration authorities did not let him pass. As the CBI investigator, Mr. Himanshu Bahuguna, Deputy SP, who was present in the court at the time when the order was pronounced, and he was categorically told by the court that he should immediately inform the immigration authorities and withdraw the LOC, as we had said that our client will be flying in the night. तो अनफॉर्चुनेटली बहुगुना साहब और पूरे CBI के अफसरान, डिस्पाइट बीइंग लॉ एनफोर्समेंट एजेंसीज 24/7 का काम करते हैं, वो सब लोग अपने मोबाइल ही बंद कर लिए ताकि वो कांटेक्ट में आए नहीं. बट नेवरदलेस, सिंस वी हैड नंबर्स, वी सेंट सम WhatsApp requests. So next day morning we came with a contempt. They were well within their rights to file a revision or whatever. They could have gone to High Court. They could have come to a revisionary court at their own costs and consequences. Now, the revision yesterday was argued before the court of Madam Santosh Nehi Man Saab. And I must tell you that she's one of the finest judges I have ever appeared in last 26 years of my serious crime practice. The CBI prosecutors contended that the LOC was correct and they did nothing wrong. And the learned ACMM passing the order that CBI director tender an apology was also incorrect. So in order that the petitioner is not, the revision petition is not rendered infructuous, the court directed that Mr. Patel will not fly till 12th. The matter will now be taken up, since our argument was not heard yesterday, only their argument was heard. So we will be arguing on 12th at 11 o'clock. Now, the learned sessions judge only stayed the part of the order passed by learned ACMM to the extent of CBI tendering an apology, director tendering an apology, and that too only till the next date of hearing. Additionally, the sessions judge said that Mr. Mir, your client will not fly abroad without my permission. That is the permission of the Sessions Court. The Sessions Court did not stay the ACMM's order to the extent that CBI will recall the LOC and file a compliance report. तो कल जब हम ACMM साहब की लिंक कोर्ट में गए और हमने ऑर्डर दिखाया तो सीबीआई के प्रोसिक्यूटर्स ने जो है कोर्ट में ये बोला कि साहब हम तो कंप्लाई ही नहीं करेंगे। तो जो उनका जवाब आया वो माननीय अदालत ने रिकॉर्ड पे लिया क्योंकि लिंक जज थे और मैटर अब वापस श्री पवन कुमार साहब के पास जाएगा 13 तारीख को। हम लोग जो है 12 को बहस करेंगे और हमारा आर्ग्यूमेंट ये रहेगा कि साहब जो नीचे का ऑर्डर है वो बिल्कुल अच्छा ऑर्डर पास हुआ, उस ऑर्डर में कोई गलती नहीं है, एलओसी को खोलने की कोई भी वजह आप पे नहीं थी और वैसे भी आपकी केस डायरी में या आपकी एप्लीकेशन कोई वजह बताई नहीं गई है। तो इसलिए एलओसी जो है ये कोर्सिव मैकेनिज्म है। एलओसी अगर आपने खोली भी तो आपको कोई आपत्ति नहीं थी, आपकी इन्वेस्टिगेशन में कोई भी बाधा नहीं आती अगर आप उस व्यक्ति को ये बता देते कि साहब हमने आपके संदर्भ में एक एलओसी खोली है जिससे कि जैसे पटेल साहब गुजरात में सूरत की कोर्ट में गए और वहाँ पर उन्होंने एप्लीकेशन दी कि साहब मुझे यूनाइटेड स्टेट्स जाना है, आप मुझे इजाज़त दे दें, वहाँ अदालत ने इजाज़त दी। अगर ये पहले उन्हें बता देते तो ये भी यहाँ पर आके अर्जी दे देते, क्योंकि आपने बताया ही नहीं तो अगले को पता कैसे चलेगा। इसलिए जब एयरपोर्ट गए तो वहाँ झटका लगा और जब अदालत ने देखा कि सीबीआई ने ये काम बिना किसी वजह के किया है और बिना किसी रीजन के किया है, इसलिए जो अदालत की गाज है वो सीबीआई के प्रोसिक्यूटरों और उनके इंस्टीट्यूशन पे गिरी। तो इसलिए अब सीबीआई के सारे प्रोसिक्यूटर्स जितने भी राउज एवेन्यू कोर्ट में हैं या स्टैंडिंग काउंसिल्स सब दौड़ के आ रहे हैं कि साहब सीबीआई डायरेक्टर को पहली बार आज़ाद हिंदुस्तान में या सीबीआई की हिस्ट्री में इस तरह के आदेश पारित हुए हैं तो किसी भी सूरत में उनको हटाने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं। ये उनका तर्क है, उनका फैसला है, उनकी पिटिशन है। हम अदालत में ये बात करेंगे कि नॉट ओनली शुड दी अपॉलॉजी बी सस्टेन्ड, बल्कि अदालत को एक कदम आके चल के ये भी कहना चाहिए कि आप अगली पार्टी को जिसका नुकसान बेवजह, बेकसूर और बिना किसी कारण हुआ उनको आप कॉम्पनसेट भी करें। ये बहस हम 12 तारीख को रखेंगे।
Okay, sir. Okay, so this was Advocate Tanveer Ahmed Mir, who clearly said that he will be once again arguing on April 12 in the court and asking the court to take the same order which it has taken on April 6 and 7. For the New Indian, Anand Singh.
For more such fine stories and video reports from field, subscribe to our channel, The New Indian.